2017 gave us a nice selection of horror flicks for Halloween, with films like Get Out, It, and Jigsaw. We will now take a look at 2018 and present you the films that are set to frighten you next year. Halloween. The sequel to the classic is set to present us the last confrontation between Laurie Strode, once again played by Jamie Lee Curtis, and the infamous Michael Myers. Stronger director David Gordon Green will helm the film, and John Carpenter himself, writer and director of the original, will act as a producer. Apparently the film will be a direct sequel to the original and ignore all of the other films in the series. That could even mean that the storyline which depicts Myers and Strode as siblings might be no longer valid or canon. The movie is set to hit theaters in October 2018, fittingly close to Halloween. Predator. This sequel is set to take place between Predator 2 and Predators. The script was written by Shane Black, who already wrote screenplays for films like Lethal Weapon, Last Action Hero, or Iron Man 3. He had an on-screen appearance in the original Predator as he played the part of Hawkins. The script does not include the usual things that people associate with the franchise, the jungle and a lot of action. Instead, the film will take place in a suburban area, where a father of a family stumbles upon Predator technology. His autistic son seems to be able to decode and understand said technology.
A2.
Apparently, the film will also feature a new set of predators who do not believe in the eradication of mankind in order to take over the planet. The official release date is August 3rd, 2018.
Take it.
Inherit the Earth. Inherit the Earth is based on the comic book Zombies vs. Robots by Ashley Wood and Chris Ryall. The graphic novel takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where a young girl is the sole survivor of humanity. A robot protects her from highly intelligent zombies. The film will be written and directed by Mike Flanagan, who gave us Ouija Part 2. This project has been in the making ever since 2011. Originally, Shrek director Andrew Adamson was supposed to direct the picture, but dropped out eventually. Inherit the Earth will, however, be produced by none other than Transformers director Michael Bay, which is why we expect a lot of action. Insidious: The Last Key. Insidious: The Last Key will be the fourth chapter in the Insidious series. Saw creators James Wan and Lee Winnell will helm the film. The director of the first two Insidious films, James Wan, will act as a producer. The film will focus on a house in New Mexico. The family that resides in said house seeks the help of parapsychologist Dr. Elise Rainier, who is now being haunted in the same house she grew up in. Release date is January 4th, 2018.
We can stop this curse.
Nosferatu. Up until now, there has only been one remake of the Murnau classic from 1922, which was directed by Werner Herzog and starred Klaus Kinski as the titular vampire. Robert Eggers, director of The Witch, will reunite with the star of that film, Anya Taylor-Joy. He also intends to once again portray the time period accurately, which is why the film will focus on the Biedermeier period of Germany. Eggers is a huge film of the original from 1922. At age 17, he already used the material for a school play that utilized the style of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Since he is so fascinated and fond of the original, we expect a very ambitious film. The Meg. Meg stands for Megalodon, a 60-ton shark that's been extinct for 2 million years. In the film, one of these creatures reappears though and causes trouble for Jason Statham's character, a captain and professional diver. The Meg proves that the shark movie hype is not over yet, especially when taking into consideration that another Sharknado may also happen. Hostel director Eli Roth was in talks to direct the film, but now it has been confirmed that Cool Runnings and The Sorcerer's Apprentice director John Turteltaub will be in charge of the project. Slaughterhouse Rulez. Slaughterhouse Rulez will be the first movie from the production company Stolen Picture, which was founded by the dream team of Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Yeah, motherfucker.
The protagonist, Don Wallace, arrives at a boarding school and needs to adapt to the rules and order of this new environment. When something terrible emerges from a fracking site, people have to come together to fight said creature. A new Pegg-Frost collaboration is guaranteed to both please fans and incorporate a lot of humor. Return of the killer clowns from outer space in 3D. One clown is apparently not enough, because after Pennywise, an entire clown invasion awaits us. Almost exactly 30 years ago, the killer clowns from outer space arrived on Earth but were luckily defeated. Now they're back to once again wreak havoc. The new film will be directed by the Chiodo brothers, who gave us the original. These three brothers are special effects experts and tend to focus on props, puppets, and practical effects. It's gonna be interesting to see whether or not these three will go up against the modern wave of CGI technology and utilize their own craftsmanship. Grant Kramer, who played the lead character in the original, is set to return. The protagonists, though, will be two circus artists who have to save the world from the evil clowns. A TV show is also planned. The movie apparently hits theaters around September 2018. Suspiria. The Amazon Studios have officially greenlit a remake of the Dario Argento classic from 1977. The cast includes Chloe Grace Moretz, Dakota Johnson, and Tilda Swinton. The film focuses on a ballerina who arrives at a prestigious German dance academy only to stumble upon dark secrets. It won't be easy to reach the quality of the original, which is notorious for its psychedelic use of colors, its moody soundtrack, and its excellent camera work. Luca Guadagnino will direct the film. He already stated that this remake will leave out one aspect that made the original such a classic, the use of colors. Tilda Swinton also confirmed that this film will go into a very different direction, and therefore will be more of an original film rather than a run-of-the-mill remake. Radiohead's Thom Yorke will handle the score. Winchester, the house that ghosts built. The story of Winchester is both based on real-life events and a house that actually exists. The widow Winchester firmly believes that all the ghosts of the people who have been killed with the infamous Winchester rifle continue to haunt her. This is why she constantly builds and expands her house in order to avoid these supernatural encounters. That means for the past 38 years, every single day, construction workers were expanding her house, which continued to grow both bigger and stranger in the process. There are 161 rooms, staircases that lead nowhere, a window attached to the floor, doors that lead to a brick wall, and a room without a roof. Helen Mirren will portray Sarah Winchester, and the Spear brothers, who already directed Jigsaw, will helm the film. There you have it. These are the 10 horror films that we're looking forward to in 2018. Which one are you looking forward to the most? Let us know in the comment section below. And for more great content, check out these videos.
Oh God, what the fuck are we gonna do?